Hi, I'm Tiffany, and today I am going to be reviewing a pair of shoes that I have definitely taken and put to the test. So these are the Topo Ultraventure 3s. I'll link down below an old video that I did where I reviewed the Topo Ultraventure Pros. I actually really loved those shoes from like a comfort perspective, but they had a major durability issue. This part of the shoe right here wore through on 2 pairs for me at 75 miles, which for those of you who trail run know that's nothing. Trail run or hike. So I was really disappointed because I actually really liked the shoe from every perspective other than the durability. And I liked the fact that it had a rock plate because I do a fair amount of hiking and some distance hiking where I thought the rock plate was a nice addition. So I decided to try the non-rock plate version. This has a little bit more cushion. I'll tell you some of the specs in a second to see if it had the same durability issue. And I'm pleased to let you know that it does not. As a matter of fact, I think the Ultraventure Pro has been completely discontinued. It's not even on their website anymore. So I'll take you through a couple of differences between this and the Ultraventure Pro. So they're both trail running shoes. You can see that I have actually used this shoe. This has a 35 millimeter stack height in the heel to a 30 millimeter stack height in the toe, which means there's a 5 millimeter drop front to back. So for people who like ultras, which is a 0 drop, this is kind of a small step in drop, but it's not as much as a typical drop in a shoe. It has a really good anatomical forefoot, and they do come in wides. I have really wide forefeet and very skinny heels, and these have worked great for me. So I've not tried the wide. I haven't felt the need to do it, but for people who have wider heels, you might find the wide shoe to be more comfortable. I can't speak to it. I haven't tried it. The other thing that I really like about this shoe is that there's a little bit of an environmental impact. They use 3 plastic bottles every single time they make the shoe for the upper, and they're super duper light. So what I wanted to talk about was whether or not having the rock plate has been an issue. In my other one, I felt like the rock plate was helpful because it was some benefit of not feeling as much of some of the sharper rocks of the shoe. But because they've added some stack height to the shoe, I really haven't noticed any major difference. All in all, I would totally recommend this shoe. This is an unsponsored video. I bought these with my own money. I think they're $150. I bought them directly from the website of Topo Athletic, but I think you can also get these at a few other places. I know REI sells some of these products if you're an REI member, which is probably where I should have bought it because then I would have gotten some of my dividends. So for those of you who want a little bit more tech information, this is a Vibram outsole, and honestly, I can't remember the details. So let me look real quick. It is a XS Tech Evoke outsole, if that's important to you. It has some fairly aggressive lugging. It's not as aggressive as some of the shoes that I've had in the past, but it's pretty aggressive, so I would definitely find this not to be a very efficient or comfortable shoe on the road. This is considered a high cushion shoe. It's considered a neutral support or neutral stability shoe, which I would agree with that. That's something that I need is just a neutral shoe. Now, if you're a heavy-duty pronator, you might find that a lot of energy is lost into this shoe. I'm getting a little technical now. I'm putting on my physical therapist hat. But all in all, I just wanted to give you guys an update about these shoes and, an honest opinion that's not biased by someone who's getting paid to give it to you. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully you found this helpful. Please consider subscribing if you did, and you can join us on our little combination of educational videos and adventure. So that's kind of the gist of this channel.